Yo, what's going on, guys? Well, episode, I guess we're gonna continue more of Watch Dogs Legion. I think that's gonna be about do a ton of story and later. I'll check my benefits later, cause you guys can't see that stuff. You guys can't look and see how much up all my shit is, cause it's a clusterfuck. Freeing a borough, of course, allowing you faster recruitment. Well, I really would like to get that Albion recruit, so I think what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna try to get that Albion person.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No in...
So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him this, put the shotgun in there just in case.
I'm amazed this hunk of junk is even operating. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack.
I remember being so excited for the Tone conference. Being here now, it's like walking through a tomb.
What's the deal with all the security walking around? Place isn't even open to the public, so why are they here?
Well, when you put it that way, let's get this done, Bagley. What am I looking for?
Any kind of
She
device
makes a
or
good
component
point.
that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can
Why are
compile
the- what are they
enough
trying
data
to
build
cover
the
up?
AR reconstruction.
This is really sketchy. Whatever the fuck these perks are doing is messed up. Wait, can I get in here as a construction worker? Oh, I can. Okay, let's pull up the teammate that works in construction. Need him.
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Fantastic.
What the shit? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Torn up, huh? What is that doing here, Bagley?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Ross, how's that? Trust me, you're better off.
data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Copy.
This is a cover-up from what happened, so we know that we're looking for something that they covered up. Question is why, and who and why are they covering this shit up?
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Albion and Clan Kelly working together.
Bagley, were you able to determine who was controlling the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Wait, what? The feds watched all of this happen?
Kelly? Clan Kelly? Why would gangsters blow up a tech conference?
Oh, I've seen this on my murder shows. It's like a handoff. Kellys are just their suppliers.
But who were they meeting? She didn't seem like one of their crew. You think she could be working with Zero there?
Well, don't just stand there, keep looking. The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Excellent. I trust you have some sort of quantum tunnel for me to jump through, Bagley.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Bagley, it's called sarcasm, goddammit.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Copy.
Those are bombs.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That's Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. Got order delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So, Zero Day was effectively using subcontractors to pull off their bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
This is some conspiracy type shit right now.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
It's hard to believe the police... Lord have mercy. Looks like Albion's running the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I never would have thought I would have longed for. Normal conflicts between police and citizens.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Where's the device that makes these things tick?
It shouldn't be off.
Let's move.
Get up! Let me be abundantly clear. We are not settling that course.
Fucker could be anywhere. Any sign of the target?
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
This is utter nonsense.
Bugley, is that the same Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any chance you can ID the last user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm onto it.
Let's lock it down.
Night night.
I shouldn't hang around here too long.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Rest in peace, Dalton. Fuck. Oh, I didn't even realize that's what you could do.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
I'll be back, guys.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. Everyone fighting is treated like a business. Crime will never go away. And we've had business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. So
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around the
almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
I got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Alright.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Secret location? That's interesting. We should go and find out what we can.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Seems like an appropriate spot for a clandestine group to meet and plan an attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bagley, is there any way in here?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Oh my, there's a fully equipped secret bunker down there. Looks like an off-the-books cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Whatever they're working on, let them to the tour and bombing somehow.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly. Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center has the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Strange bedfellows, Albion and Clan Kelly. But if you think about it, maybe not so strange.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are literally being kidnapped off the streets. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
What a nightmare! Oh god.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Damn, if he's here in the country, we have a chance of finding him at least. But at the EPC, lad knows what is happening to him over there.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
Time to go, we think.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the
Well, this is just...
Yeah, brrr. If we don't do something, who will?
Yeah.
The incident. This is bollocks.
Oh, shit. Whoa!
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really...
Get moving, you can't be here.
I traced his message history, and his charity contact was texting him from a known Clan Kelly hideout.
It's fairly safe to assume that Clan Kelly isn't full of good-hearted gangsters. They're most likely running some kind of scheme.
Indeed. Pushing you the...
Flat in East London. Somebody I don't really know just gave me something to help settle me down and to stop me from... Use the exit sign. It's all falling apart now.
As we expected, a full-blown Clan Kelly operation. Looks like they're detaining undocumented immigrants on site for some reason. Suggest you rescue whoever's being held here and then contact our friend.
I'm onto it.
There they are. Careful. Clan Kelly might be willing to kill them rather than let them escape.
What the hell was that?
British broadcasting. Britain's first.
Stop fucking hiding and fight!
This area is being recorded by
Help me.
Back me up!
Fucking gun!
Get him out of here.
First to bring you the news.
Come on! You piece of shit! I'm taking it out! I'm getting fucked up here! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Look around! Watch each other's backs!
GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news. This area I need some backup.
Get that stitched up!
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
There. Once we're clear of the area, you can report on what we found.
Control. I've lost the target. Let's...
I'm with DedSec, and I have an important question for you. Do you know that you are working with Clan Kelly?
Wait, really? They told me they were human rights activists. I saw their papers and IDs. I thought I did my homework.
It was a good lie. They've been running a trafficking scam through you.
I guess it doesn't matter how diligent you think you are. Someone will find a way to cheat the system. I just wish there was some legitimate way to help.
Want to put your skills to good use? DedSec is always up for new blood.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
I'm happy another person has woken up and wants to do the right thing. Thanks. I'm ready to bring...
War criminals, the lot of you!
really should visit more of the city.
Do you have an emergency plan? No.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No,
The bomber
piss
clout
off,
returns.
will ya? Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him and...
Must comply with Albion.
You look familiar. You're dead sick, aren't you? No, mate, I swear. I'm just out here for a walk. Hey!
What is this? What's going on? There is no way this is right.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. Albion's not gonna hesitate to hurt Angel if they find out he's dead sick.
Hey, haven't seen you around before.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand. Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is off the record, right? I don't need them knowing we're here.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
I'm not looking for trouble.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Oh, disgusting.
bastard!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
Let's find them. Straight away.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dance? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Fuck off, Bags.
Hungary!
I fucking had it with Albion. I seen 2 million of them planes in my ass, clashing them around them, acting out big fucking bosses, and straight up killing them.
Deploy rootkit. Go.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nice one.
Make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
They stuck him with something. Let me get a...
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They fucking implanted him, man. With like a tracker. Could be a medical monitor too.
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
On it. Let's see where he got to.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
Come on, he's got to make it.
What are we talking about?
Damn it, we fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh, shite, no way. I'm betting that chip had something to do with this.
Looks like they triggered it. I don't know what Mary Kelly's up to, but at the risk of sounding too optimistic, Angel's alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
God damn, bro. Fucking dummies. Fuckers.
Shite, that was banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
Don't mind Bagley. He's the best. Gets us out of most scrapes. You did good.
From Robert Peel's Bobbies to our first radio cars, we've been here to serve this city. And while times might have changed, our dedication hasn't. The Metropolitan Police. We've been protecting London since 1829.
This is where the Kelly thugs brought Angel. Gives me the fucking chills.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Where is he, Clan Kelly?
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Come on, throw it back.
I mean, this has nothing to do with you.
Let's not make this releasing a friend.
The threat was around there. See? I can't shoot it anymore.
Rex.
They won't stop shooting.
Fuck off already!
Oh, what happened?
Deploy root kit.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
Let's hope we don't lose the anarchist. Because... Fuck. Caitlin.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau? The police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelly on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. He got taken from the EPC by the Kellys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Let me ring up my mates. One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel, and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And... thanks.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they?
Fuck me.
Mary Kelly's decided she's
Fuck
just taking
you.
what she wants. Fuck me.
Who else wants some? Fucking sick people.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now, let's find Angel before one of us loses their lunch.
Fucking hell, their faces were bashed in. Gotta do one of your facial reconstructions bags.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Can't let...
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now get out of here before someone decides
Number
to turn
one.
you into mince meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Clan Kelly is on the top of the hit list right now.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Sure, yeah.
I get that. You've probably even got a file on us, right? But if teaming up helps us stop Clan Kelly, that's what matters.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Better contact the lot, Bagley. We need to get together and talk on these files.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Alright, well, we need someone with a actual gun. Prefer to take the hitman. Or do we have anybody in our tech, in our mission, in our team things that has a fully automatic weapon? He has a fully automatic AR. Maybe this guy would be the right person that we need.